Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your number one source for all things films and movies. My name is Elijah, and over the years, the Marvel Cinematic Universe has introduced a ton of cast members that we've really gotten to see grow on the screen. But one thing that's really interesting is that before the MCU, many of these actors had dramatically different careers, and have all in their own right come a long way from where they started. So for today's video, we thought it'd be really fun to take a look back at some of the first roles we've seen from these actors in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And some of these clips are really funny to look at now based off of the context as to how long ago or what it was like when they started. That being said, let's go ahead and jump into this.
Agent Romanoff, you miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
First up, we're going to go all the way back to 1970 for the film Pound, which featured Robert Downey Jr. at about 5 years old. This movie was actually directed by his father, and it's really interesting to see a young RDJ on film. Here's a clip.
We're living in Texas. One night there's a tornado warning. So we all go down in the basement and we lay down in the southwest corner.
So this is crazy. What did I do? I feel like you're gonna pull over and snuff me. What, you're not allowed to talk? Hey, Forrest.
We can talk, sir.
Oh, I see, so it's personal?
No, you intimidate them.
Good God, you're a woman. I couldn't have called that. I mean, I'd apologize, but isn't that what we're going for here? I thought of you as a soldier first.
Next, we can jump ahead all the way to the year 2000 and see Chris Evans, who plays Captain America in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, in the role he had on the television series Opposite Sex. Here's a clip of him, and it's pretty funny to see.
Where were you? I went to your room. Let's watch one of those in-house movies. Okay, naked babes in my shower. Stocks and fun.
Doctor, the psychiatrist. He's behind all of this.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Chris Hemsworth, on the other hand, while he did a lot of acting in the early 2000s in certain soap operas and Australian shows, actually had his career launch before that in a very small role he had in the TV series Guinevere Jones, where he's just kind of walking slowly. It's super awkward and kind of cringy. Here's a clip though, it's great.
You know that nothing will stop me as it returns to my hand. Not even your face.
You go quite mad. You'll be executed for this.
And I'll see you on the other side, brother.
All right, I yield.
Next, we're going to look to Mark Ruffalo, who has appeared in several television series and some plays and stuff before he had his launch of a career in film in the early 2000s, but he had his first major role in the film You Can Count on Me, which released in the year 2000. Here's a clip of Mark Ruffalo from all the way back then.
I'm gonna go out there this summer and I'm gonna make some money, and if there isn't, I'll figure something else out. Maybe I'll stay in the East. I don't know. I really liked Alaska. It was really beautiful, and it made me feel good. And before things got so messed up, I was doing pretty well out there.
Dr. Banner. Now might be a really good time for you to get angry.
That's my secret, Captain. I'm always angry.
Then if we go all the way back to 1994, we can see Scarlett Johansson in her very first role for the film called North. Here's a clip of her film debut.
It's so great
great having you here, North. I've always wanted a brother to throw to.
Yeah, now I have two big brothers to look out for me.
Hey, I know we're all excited to have North as part of our family, but he hasn't decided if he wants to stay with us yet.
Come on, North, you gotta stay.
Yeah, we really want you.
Help yourself, everybody. Dig in.
And once you've won, once you're king of the mountain, what happens to his mind?
Is this love, Agent Ruffalo?
Love is for children. I owe him a debt.
Tell me.
In one of the weirdest videos that we have seen in a long time, if we look to Elizabeth Olsen, who is the sister of Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, she actually appeared in this weird mini Mary-Kate Ashley Olsen TV movie that was released. It's really bizarre. We still don't exactly know what it is, but she made her first official debut in that. So here's a clip of this, and warning, it is really, really random and bizarre, but funny nonetheless. Here's a clip.
Taking pictures is a piece of cake. Upside down cake. My sister and I took turns taking shots of each other. Of course, I didn't have much to work with. Mary-Kate, you're not getting a close-up of me. That's what you think. We always drink milk for lunch.
Next, we can look to Paul Rudd, who did have a film role in the movie Sister, however, had his first more prominent role in 1993 for the film The Moment of Truth. Here is a clip of that.
Hey, you sounded really great up there tonight.
Thanks. I'm flattered.
Well, some of us from our section are gonna go get something to eat. You wanna come?
Yeah, I would really like to come, but I just can't, Scott.
That's okay. Well, see ya.
Evangeline Lilly is the actress who plays the Wasp, and she's also appeared in a ton of other films along the way, but one thing that's really interesting is that in 2003 she actually appeared as an extra in the Lizzie McGuire movie as one of the police officers. Now, what's really interesting is her career really started to explode just a year later when she was casted as a massive character, Kate Austen, in the TV series Lost. But it's just funny that she was not even credited for her role in the Lizzie McGuire movie. But here's a clip.
Can somebody please tell me what is going on?
I can. That's my friend Lizzie McGuire.
Hey, let him go. Let him go. I demand for you to tell me everything you know about this Lizzie McGuire.
Well, I demand for you to tell me everything there is to know about this Paolo Vallisari.
The collection unit activates when you decouple it. It should automatically start absorbing quantum healing particles.
Also, make sure you stay out of the tardigrade fields. They're cute, but they'll eat you. And don't get sucked into a time vortex. We won't be able to save you.
Okay. Going.
Then we can look to Brie Larson, who actually was in a TV series featuring Bob Saget nonetheless in the early 2000s called Raising Dad, and Brie Larson played the oldest daughter, Emily. Here's a clip of her.
Love to Love, rated R, playing at 3:30 at the Circle. Perfect. I can't wait to see Freddie Prinze Jr.'s butt. Okay, how old now?
16 and a half, almost there.
Eyeliner? Thank you. I hear there is a kiss in the movie that is totally hot.
We get personal.
Where were you born?
Huntsville, Alabama, but technically I don't remember that part.
Name of your first pet.
Mr. Snoofers.
Mr. Snoofers.
That's what I said. Did I pass?
Not yet. First job?
Soldier, straight out of high school. Left the ranks of full bird colonel.
Then?
Spy.
Where?
It's the Cold War. We were everywhere. Belfast, Bucharest, Belgrade, Budapest. I like the bees. I can make them rhyme.
And finally, we can take a look at Tom Holland, who's had a really big career for how young he is, considering he's one of the youngest Avengers in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But while he's done a lot of performances and has appeared in some movies, one of his most notable larger roles in film was in the 2012 movie Tsunami. here is a clip of him in that.
Is everyone okay?
No thanks to you.
No thanks to me? Those weapons were out there and I tried to tell you about it, but you didn't listen.
Alright guys, that is it for today. Who surprised you the most out of this video, and which Avengers would you like to see if we did another follow-up video looking at other Avengers? There's a large cast of characters we've yet to explore, and we're really excited to kind of take a look at some of these. So let us know what you think in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos just like this, and we'll see you guys all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
I'm about to.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. How you doing? Hi. See you guys.
Know anybody?